Hey guys, and welcome to Fall Vibes Part 2. This is a different fall look because it's more cool toned, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just prepping my face right now. Usual products, I'll have everything listed down below. So for this look, I'm going to be doing a cooler toned halo kind of eye. Like, you know, when it's dark on the inner corner and the outer corner, and then you kind of mesh the two around. Like, how can I explain it? Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it, I guess. And yeah, it's called, from my understanding, a halo eye. I've always called it a halo eye. Some people call it like the sandwich method or something like that, like sandwiching one color in between two other colors, but I just call it a halo eye. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Right now I'm taking this is just a warm color, just for the fact that if I put I don't like the look of a cool toned color right in as my blending shade, because I feel like that can end up looking really muddy if you do that. So this is going to be probably the only warm color, I believe. Yeah, the only warm color I'm going to use. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's burnt orange from Anastasia, the Modern Renaissance palette. I believe it's that color, but like I said, I'll leave everything listed down below. And yeah, so that's what I'm putting in my crease first, just blending it out. Take your time here, you know, blend. So now here I'm taking this taupey brown color, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's called warm taupe, maybe something like that. But yeah, I'll have it, like I said, listed down below. But I'm taking this taupey brown color and I'm putting it, as you can see, right in the outer part of my eye and then the inner part of my eye. I haven't went in between yet. Like, there we go, now I'm doing it. So what you do is lay the product down on each corner of the eye, so the inner corner and the outer corner. And then once you lay it down and have the most pigment on the front of your eye and the inner corner and the outer corner, then kind of whatever's remaining on your brush, sweep it in the middle. It's hard to explain, like, it's hard for me to explain it, but I guess that's the best way I can explain it. So just start out with the most product on the inner corner and the outer corner, and then sweep the leftover product in the middle, and you could go back and forth between blending brushes, whatever feels most natural to you. What I usually do is take the same brush that I put my transition shade on with, and then I go in with that one, blend it out, and just use little product at a time. As you can see, I'm just kind of adding and then blending and adding and then blending. And right here, I believe I took Cyress Umber from the Anastasia palette, and that's an even darker brown, but it's more of a cool tone brown, like and I don't know, I feel like when you do that, when you take each step, like, and you go darker in shade, it just ends up looking the nicest. Because if I went in with burnt orange and then I just went in with Cyress Umber and I skipped the Taupe shade, it wouldn't look as flawless of a blend, I guess. And I mean, my blending is not flawless, but you know what I mean. It wouldn't look as nice of a blend, because it's, you know, it's all about blending and transitioning when you're doing your makeup. So it does take several colors to just achieve, you know, the kind of look that you're going for. So now for the most part, that's what the eye is gonna look like. I know it doesn't look like much now. It will look better when you add the pop of whatever color that you're doing in the middle. For this one, I'm using a gold shade, but yeah, like the same thing like in my previous tutorial. You want to look straight. You always want to look straight at your mirror, because even though, yes, I'm looking to the side, or like I have my head angled because I'm filming it, when I'm not filming, or when I like parts that I cut out and stuff, I'm actually looking toward the front of my eye so I can make sure it looks even. Yeah, but now I'm taking the same primer I use as my base, which is the Wet n Wild. I know I didn't say it in the beginning, but it's the Wet n Wild primer. And this one, the reason why I'm using this is because when I did my brother's girlfriend's makeup, which was this same eye, that's what I did. I used that primer again as a base, and you see how it just makes the color that you're putting on the center, it just makes it pop, like, because that eyeshadow base, you guys, is really, really good. It's really, really sticky, so it will adhere your whatever, if you're using a shadow, pigment, glitter, maybe even to your eye. So yeah, and it's really inexpensive. I mean, it's Wet n Wild. You guys know that I'm an expensive kind of girl, but yeah, it's really, really nice. My eyeshadow didn't crease on me. It lasted just as long as my my Painterly Paint Pot. So that's another inexpensive eye base. It's just not as opaque as Painterly Paint Pot, so that's what makes them different. But look at how it made that gold pop, you know. And then you can also take your Fix Plus and the gold shadow, put that, spray your brush with Fix Plus, and then put it on your eye as well. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, because I tend to get a lot of transfer because I don't have a lot of lid space. I have a lot of upper lid space, but not a lot of lid space. So I tend to get a lot of transfer. But as you can see, I showed my Fix Plus and I did end up doing it. So yeah, it just makes it more metallic, gives it more of a sheen. You see it's a little bit brighter. So yeah, then you just want to blend, and then you're good. I did the other eye off camera just for time purposes, and now I'm taking the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I'll leave my shade number and everything down below. I do have a more in-depth review on this foundation, and I don't know if it's gonna be before or after this video, but it's gonna be this week. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation the same way I apply any foundation, with the brush first and then with the beauty blender. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I'm doing here. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I know I didn't sit and explain each and every product in each and every detail, but I feel like it kind of gets a little repetitive and a little boring doing that, so I'd rather just have background music and let you guys just watch me, you know, apply the makeup. So I will have everything listed down, all details below. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoy this fall tutorial and expect more from me. I have another exciting one coming up soon.